What's up, gamers? What's up, gamers? How are we doing today? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. It's time for Burmy. Oh my goodness. It's Burmy. I was gonna make a joke, and I forgot. I don't even know what Burmy sounds like. What does Burmy sound like? I feel like there was something in my head that was cooking. I forgot. I'll remember. What's up, gamers? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you guys are doing well. We got Burmy and Deoxys cooking today. Let me pull up my Deoxys game so I can actually play it. Guys, Neo is here. True. True. Don't know, he probably screams or something? True. It's a great point. Alright, let me grab this. This. Click start on that, and let's get to it, gamers. Hey, y'all, what's up, Burb? What's up, Burb and Cosmic? Hello, everyone. Let's get some shiny hunting down, shall we? Shall we, shiny hunt a bit? Let me grab my counter. Let's get this started. We got Burmy and our boy Deoxys back once again. Also, I need to make sure that my shuffle's on. Otherwise, my music's gonna be all weird. Gonna be all whack. All wacka. I'm shiny hunting partner Pico while I watch. I'm around 1k research now, so I'm hoping I'm not that 1 in 4k chance that it's shiny locked. Dude, that would be insane, right? What if it was? The crazy thing is that you wouldn't even know. That's the real crazy part about it. Is like you wouldn't even know that your console's shiny locked. Alright. There's that. Let's do it. Let's go, shall we? Roll like that, just my luck law? Yeah, that would happen, wouldn't it? It would be the one time it happens, is when you're like, oh, I hope I don't get the 1 in 40-96 chance of me not finding a shiny, and there's just no way to know. It would be nice if there's a calculator online to let you know when you've, like, hit that 1 in 40-96 chance, so the unfortunate part is there's just no way to know. Since it sounds like we have the same luck, I should be good. True, we do have the same luck. My luck is not special, alright? I'm not like some goated person when it comes to shiny hunting. I struggle just like the rest of us, you know? I forgot I need to add one more encounter. Hey Georgie, the timer just went off. I believe at like 9k resets, it's a 90% chance at that point that you should have gotten it. I didn't do 9k resets. Alright, you mean for what's it called? For Delmines, whatever I did? Yeah. And before Deoxys shine locked, it would be like that, wouldn't it? Hold on, let me go make sure that that Georgie knows this is going off. It's going off, honey. I mean, in general, statistics-wise, yeah. Hey, listen, I'm not always the luckiest person in the world when it comes to shiny hunting. I got that Celebi, I got my moment in the spotlight, and now I go back into the depths of shiny hunting hell just in hopes of finding one thing, you know? I got my moment in the spotlight, time to move on. You get your one, and then you go, you know? Your one moment as a shiny hunter, if you shiny hunt long enough, you get that one moment that's just insane, and then you forget about it and you move on. My first encounter Tapu Koko, that crazy Celebi I found during the Johto event. Who knows? Maybe there's another one out there. Maybe there's another moment out there waiting for me. Maybe I'll get a first encounter shiny Manaphy and we'll all pop off and say, oh my gosh, Neo's the GOAT. He did it. What a guy. We'll just have to see. We're gonna have to wait until Deoxys is found, though, before we start thinking about Jirachi and Manaphy. Deoxys is the most important, however, I don't really know when Deoxys is gonna show up, if ever. A little worried about that, dude. But let's just get through this Burmy game first. Let's get Burmy and Wormadam, and then we'll start worrying about other hunts. We don't have to worry about that right now, alright? We don't gotta worry about it. Don't stress. We got so much time. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hope you enjoyed the rest of your Monday. It is a fine Tuesday, the 21st. Georgie and I have just been hanging out all day. I had a dentist appointment this morning. I'm going to be getting some dental work done over the next couple of months. Do you know if it turns into a bad egg or is it fine? If what turns into a bad egg? I need Japanese Emerald for a Mew hunt. So sad I wasted so much time on the English copy. I don't know if it would... I don't know what would turn into a bad egg. What specifically are you wondering would turn into a bad egg? It's alright, you'll get all the shinies and Diamond and Pearl. You think so? You think I'll find every Sinnoh shiny during the event? I'll find all 107? It won't even be a shiny hunting team event. It'll just be NeoHere finding all the shinies. My goat. Shiny Mew since I was hunting it on an English Emerald copy. I don't know if it... I don't think it turned into a bad egg. I don't think so, but I don't know. I hunted mine on Japanese copy, so I'm not too familiar with how it affects the whole thing. I'm not too certain. So I don't know. We'll have to see. You would have to test it. I'm not certain. I actually gotta update my Discord because right now it says 9:43 and I'm at 9:44. I gotta update it. I think the Mew would be safe until home or bank, where a hack trigger would probably occur. Yeah, maybe. You'd have to see. I'm not certain. You definitely don't want to get your home messed up though. That's for sure. That's why I just use a Japanese copy just to play it safe. Also, I was researching the Manaphy hunt. F that. It's the end of my list of hunts until Nintendo says they're getting rid of OG Bank. I mean, there's an easier way to do it now because now there's a arbitrary code execution you can do mid reset to make it a lot quicker. Apparently, is what I have heard. So that may make it easier. But I need to do some research on that before I tell anyone how to do that or before I give any advice, because as of right now, I don't really know anything about it. I just know it exists. I need to practice it myself and get used to it myself, but until I get to that, we're not going to be worrying about it. I don't know if you remember what I asked in the future. Well, I'll definitely remember to at least set it up for myself. If you're going to use Ace, might as well Ace the Manaphy in. I'm joking. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get arbitrary code executions kind of whack, but if it's a new way that works and it requires people... I mean, there's going to be hundreds of people who will do the shiny Manaphy hunt now that they don't have to have a Pokemon Ranger, have multiple Pokemon Ranger copies and, like, multiple DSs and stuff like that. I'll probably get 2 Pokemon Ranger copies, 2 eggs, and then just do resets the entire time. Is what my plan would be. Or the arbitrary code execution resets. That would be what I want to do. I need to ask people like Absol Blogs or Nora is talking about it in the Discord. I need to ask them if they know how to do it. If they need to learn. Gotta head out to eat real quick. Good luck with the shinies. Thank you, Burr. Appreciate it. Enjoy your food, homie. We'll have to see. I'm not gonna worry about it too much though. But 4 Pokemon Rangers sounds like so much fun. Yeah, I know. How could I deprive myself of such a fabulous experience? Just sounds like a bad time. Sounds like my fault for depriving myself of that. I don't know. Will I ever be able to forgive myself? Will I ever be able to forgive myself? But running circles hundreds of times is fun, Neo. Oh, I don't doubt it. I'm sure I don't think playing Pokemon Ranger wouldn't be fun. But I just don't want to do the whole... I don't want to do the 30... For me, it's less about the Pokemon Ranger of it all. It's more about the 30-minute resets to get, like, 4 encounters. Calling the shiny now. Alright, thanks, Sky. I'm just gonna... She called it, so it's gonna be there. I'm not gonna stress about it. I'm not gonna stress about it. We can watch you play it. You don't want to watch me play it. I don't even have a 3DS capture card. You're not gonna be able to watch me play it. Sky, you lied to me. I feel lied to. Sky, congratulations again on the visa stuff. I was I was trying to... I can't imagine being in that position, and I'm glad everything worked out. I'm not even sure why they declined it initially, but I'm very happy that it worked out and that you guys are able to let that stress be taken off your backs, because I'm sure that was just like an unreal amount of weight. We freaked out when we got the email. Yeah, you guys need to go get a nice dinner or something. Go celebrate. Go get yourself a nice dinner. Go treat yourself. If Callum isn't taking you out to a nice dinner, then I need to donate to his stream and make him do it. Go celebrate, man. That's awesome. Yeah, no, I get you. That's something you should freak out about. It's just, I can't imagine the amount of weight that carries over such a long period of time. Oh, we did. We're just enjoying the night now, right after that. Okay, good. You gotta celebrate stuff like that. You gotta celebrate stuff like that. Glad to hear it, though. Your games just hate me, actually. I think they hate me is really the problem. They don't like me, even though I bought them and take care of them and pet them every night. You can play Pokemon Ranch on the regular DS? Yeah, but I don't have a DS capture card either. I might emulate it, but I don't really want to do that. What if Pokemon finds out and kicks me? Pet them? Yeah. This is my copy with my Emerald, with my Mew in it. Every night I kind of just do this to remind it. Don't worry, Mew. I'll get you out of this this cartridge eventually. I just have to beat Pokemon Heart Gold first, and I'm kind of lazy. I just want them to know that they'll be taken care of. It's the least I can do for catching these really rare Pokemon and then shoving them in a box for the rest of their lives to never see the light of day. I'm really just a rare Pokemon poacher is what I am at the end of the day. Shiny Hunters are just poachers. That's all they really are. We find rare variants just to lock them away for the rest of their lives. It's okay, it's fun though. Audino? Just do a setup stream and play Heart Gold? We had fun doing that for Deoxys? Yeah, but that wouldn't even be to like do a hunt in Heart Gold. That would just be for me to, you know, to beat the game so I could transfer Mew out. I do need to do that though, especially because now that we're playing Fire Red, and I'm gonna need to transfer out this Deoxys as well. I need to make sure that those are set up and good to go. Oh, just dropped my quarter. But yeah, it's been a crazy couple weeks, man. I started compiling the clips today from everyone's streams. I didn't get that far, and I got like 5 shinies in or something like that. But I'm compiling everyone's clip and watching them through. It's really cool. One of the coolest things after these events, and it's one of the things I kind of want to do next event, is I want to not shiny hunt at the beginning of the event and just watch all the clips as they come in so I can see everyone's shinies. So my stream will kind of become like a hub for watching all the clips as we go through, and then I'll shiny hunt once we start to slow down. Just so I can focus on actually running the event rather than worrying about shiny hunting my own Pokemon. But watching through the clips is one of the best parts after the stream and seeing people's reactions and stuff. Especially the new participants too. I want to like, I've never watched their streams or seen them, so watching their reactions is super fun. After Hoenn anime, it seems that Gen 4 and 5 anime are so much shorter. I don't know. I don't know anything about them. Wait, did you just want the hour segments where we got the shinies? Cal told me you want all of them. No, I do want all of them. I do. I want all of them. Because I'll go personally record. I'll go record your stream and grab the clips from when you found the shinies, but I want all of them because we got to a point at the end of last video where we didn't have everyone's footage from like their reactions to other people's shinies and stuff like that, because either their VODs weren't live or the clips came in kind of poor. So the point of that is like when we get near the end and we want to pull other people's reactions and stuff, we want to have the raw recordings for that so we can actually audio mix it well and the video looks good and stuff like that. So that was the main point of it. Because I'll go grab the individual clips of all the shinies like I usually do. The point of having all that extra footage is for, you know, when me and Tyler are like, do we have a reaction to someone finding Deoxys other than just Deoxys? That's why at the very end of the video is like me, Alfgar, Sketch, Patters, Callum had some clips in there, Game Boy Luke. Like those were the streams I had access to go get clips from. And that's why at the end, during those last, like, Raikou encounters and reactions and stuff, it's just those people. So I wanted to be able to do that for all the participants, which is why I asked for all the recordings. So, we'll see how much of it gets used, though. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I'll be able to tell you guys some changes that are happening with how those event videos are made. Probably in like 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. Good luck on this on both screens. Thank you, Darklin. I appreciate it. I am already embarrassed by what I sent. Don't be embarrassed. Listen, Okami, and I'll say this because Gar has mentioned it himself on his stream, and it only feels fair. Gar sent me 2 9-hour-long recordings. One was 9 hours and it was 50 gigabytes. The other one was like 12 hours and it was 50-something gigabytes. Do not be embarrassed by sending me what you sent me. It's gonna help. Trust me. Having 9-hour-long recordings to sift through, my computer was struggling to pull those files off my hard drive. My computer was like, this is a lot of footage for me to get it. So that's why I made that rule. I was like, listen, I want people's footage, but I don't want it in like a 12-hour recording. Please just send it to me in hour-long chunks. Took me nearly 2 years to get Shine, Burmy, and BLA despite having 1,500 subscribed to perfected decks. Got my first at 2697, my second at 60 was torture. I'll be at better luck. I hope so as well. Hopefully the Mizuta hunt helps me with that. Don't question or judge me for the things you hear. Just know I'm mentally unwell, but it's enjoyable. Hey, listen, as long as your viewers enjoy it, that's not for me to judge. As long as your audience enjoys it, I'm just here to make a video, you know? If I hear something that's worth keeping, I might keep it. I'm not here to judge, it's just to make for a moment in the video, you know? I'm not going to be in chat in an event for the first time because you didn't get shinies. I'm so mad at Grr. Yeah, but you know who is going to be in the video? Me. Because I was there when John found his Registeel, and my reaction will get put in. W. Neo, you cut out the tin chicken? I did cut out the tin chicken, but that was for his better good. That was for his own good. Well, Small, I apologize for your rough Burmy hunt. I do hope this one's better. It's Masuda, so hopefully it shouldn't be that bad. But we'll see. Wait, so I will have screen time? I mean, no guarantee. I'm not going to promise anything. I'll talk more about the process of the Hoenn video this time around once I'm able to, but you guys are probably going to have to wait a couple of weeks before I can share anything. But I'll share more progress on the Hoenn video soon. Also, Okami, if you're still here, be prepared because next week I'll probably be sharing event dates for upcoming stuff. I'll be doing that, not tomorrow, no, next week. When I get back from my vacation, I'm going to be sending out a message to everyone with event dates and what we're going to try to do. So I keep saying tomorrow, next week, early next week. Stop saying tomorrow, Landon, stop saying tomorrow. Next week, I should send out a message. I'm going to send out a message tomorrow because I'm going to be making some more voice chats in the Discord so people can actually talk to each other during our off seasons. If they want to talk content creation, shiny hunt together. I want to continue to grow that community building, so I'm going to be opening up voice chats and just let them free reign. People can talk to each other even when we don't have events going on if they want, but I'll have dates for events next week. Enjoy the vacation. Thank you. I think the music is doing weird things. Got it. Fix it. He has to have an anniversary? I know, I have to have an anniversary. How embarrassing. Guys, I know. Shocker, I love my wife. I'm sorry. It's the burden I must bear. I love my wife. Yo, what's up, Zach? How you doing, homie? But yeah, I'll still be working tomorrow, and I'll be streaming tomorrow as well. I'm not gonna be live Thursday and Friday. That's when I'm gone. Thursday and Friday are the days that I'm gone. Do 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 do. Dang it! I need all 5 eggs. There we go. So we'll have to see. Vacations are a must. Yeah, I haven't taken one in a while. I mean, it's just a short 2-day vacation for our 5-year anniversary, but we haven't taken like a. We usually go get a hotel whenever we have our anniversary. Like last year we went to a Charlie Puth concert, but this year we wanted to go on a little road trip. So we're going somewhere 5 hours away and having a one-night stay and stuff like that. It'll be a good time. I thought you don't stream on Thursdays? Yeah, that was more meant for Friday. I'm not going to be here on Friday streaming. I'll be back Saturday morning, though. So don't you worry about that. I'll be back Saturday morning. I mean, most of the non-Arrow Ace single folks wish they had a wife or husband to love. The wistful yearning is real. I mean, you know, if you really want I think if you really want a spouse, you just kind of have to, you know, look for it sometimes. Hey, Georgie, that timer's going off again. Yep. I think it just depends on what you really want, you know? You gotta go where the people you want to meet are, you know? And sometimes for socially uncomfortable people, that's hard. Like, I got really lucky in the fact that it just so happened that a girl in my high school ended up becoming my wife. So I got really lucky with that. It's actually good because I won't miss anything during all the moving. Where are you what are you moving? You can add a lot of Parmesan to that, honey, by the way. I usually add a lot of Parmesan just because it adds to it a lot. Okay. Denton? You're moving to Denton? Who's moving to Denton? Parm is so good? Yeah, it is. You know what, one of the things, I'm kind of like an apartment liver right now, so we kind of just do things we kind of just do things the easiest way, but I would love to buy, like fresh Parmesan, like block of Parmesan that you grate. I would love to buy that at some point. For some reason, I know I can buy that at any point in my life, but I feel like I need to be, like, living in a house before I can buy great Parmesan that I'm grating. It's like, oh, am I really going to spend extra money on non-grated Parmesan when I should be saving for a down payment on a house? I don't know. I don't know, man. That's a weird thing with me. The other night for cheese sauce and pasta, so good. I know. Buy a cheese wheel from Italy. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. That's why I got to save for a house first before I start buying cheese wheels from Italy. It's not too far from where I am now. Are you talking about living with your mom? I didn't know your mom and then lived close to Denton. Def do it. I need to consider it. I don't cook enough is the problem. I need to get better at cooking though. It's something I need to do more, especially since I work from home. I need to live in a house to buy cheese. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How can I buy a pure block of cheese if I don't own a house? How can I be okay with spending that much money on cheese if I don't own a house yet? See, even Neo knows he doesn't cook, only casserole. That's actually wrong. I do cook more than casserole now. You guys, you know, it's been like 2 years since we made since the casserole joke. I've expanded. I've grown. I've become a better person. I've had a character arc. Cal gets stressed cooking, lol. Cooking's fun after you do it a while. In the beginning, it's stressful learning the rules. Yeah, I'm less worried about learning the rules. I think it's just the time element of it. I want to enjoy cooking. I think the problem is I'm addicted to shiny hunting. Here's the real thing. As soon as I can freaking finish this living dex, I can become a more well-rounded person. I can actually learn how to play that piano back there or learn how to cook. The problem is right now, every time I have an extra 3 hours in the afternoon, I'm like, I could stream and get like, you know, 2,000 or like 1,000 more encounters closer to not finding deoxys. I'm only 90 away from finishing my living dex. I should probably do that. And now look at me. I mean, granted, yeah, I get to do it as a job. I get to run shiny hunting events, but I'm stagnating in my cooking career. That is true. We don't have forever to find all the shiny Pokemon, but we do have forever to learn how to cook. Cooking stream while shiny hunting? I think I would do cooking streams and stuff like that if I had the ability to do it in my apartment, but it's really hard. Like, it is hard to get my computer stuff in a place where I could actually run a stream like that. Chadot is goated. Sure. He said Darkrai instead of Deoxys. Oops. Yeah, I'm relapsing. I'm relapsing to the Darkrai hunt. It's just hard, dude. It's actually kind of one of the reasons that I want to finish the Living Dex, because I will definitely stop streaming until a new generation comes out once I finish the Living Dex, and then I will make streaming a little fun thing I do every time a new generation comes out or new shiny hunts come out, so I can do those shiny hunts. But I would like to switch out the time I spend streaming and stuff on my own channel and switch it out with either creating videos that I'm really excited about on YouTube on a separate channel, or like just well balancing out myself. Or I don't know, if I have kids at that point, spending time with my children, or freaking learning how to cook, you know? I don't know. That's what I would like to get at some point. But right now, I'm a young and spry man who can spend his time shiny hunting Pokemon with no problems. With nothing much ado about it. I get that freedom. Which is nice. Fortunately, I will not get that forever, though. Boop. I will eventually have to give that up to pursue other things. You know what I just realized? Callum's gonna want to hunt Porygon for Gen 4, isn't he? He wants Porygon Z. That's gonna be his one reserved Pokemon when we talk about reservations. He's gonna reserve Porygon Z. He probably will, yes. Yeah. I know him. I know him all too well. What will he do after this? What will he reserve next? He's out of Porygon. He's out of Porygon Evos. RIP. John gonna take Togepi. True. John does need to do Togepi. That's what we need to do. I need to tell John to go back to Togepi to get Togekiss. Wait a second. I may have already said that to him, but we need to bring him back. We need to make him relapse. I want to get him to relapse. We're taking him back to the hellscape of Togepi encounters. We're putting him on it. Please, for the love of God, don't make me go for Bidoof. I won't. I'll let you go for whatever individual Pokemon you want. I have such a disdain for that mon. Well, for as much of a disdain you have for Okami, I promise you there's like at least 5 to 6 people in those events that would want to hunt it. That would be like, oh, I want to do it. You know? Who love the Bidoof is God joke and would take it over for you. I think you'll be able to avoid that one. I wouldn't let that stress you. Oh my gosh. Okay, I opened my front door this morning, right? And I'm holding the door for Georgie like with my fingertips as she's opening. And then I realized, I'm like, why is my door sticky? And I take my hand off and it's covered in paint. Apparently they painted my door last night and forgot to tell me. And my hand was covered in just paint. I was like, who painted my door? Why didn't they tell me they were doing this? I was so confused. Like literally, I mean, like, and it was oil-based paint. It took a lot of scrubbing my hands to get out. I was so frustrated. I was like, I mean, it's kind of my fault for being stupid and just open the door, but... Yo, what's up, Kat? How you doing? Welcome to stream. I was just trying to be a good husband, opening the door for my wife, and then I got my hand covered in paint. I'm using these emotes till I run out. Apparently, I have access to adding, like, 6 more emotes, because I have, like, 20-something members right now, because I lowered the membership price by so much. I need to do that eventually. I need to pick new emotes. Just vibing? Happy to hear it. I'm just vibing too, as I'm about to find a shiny Burmy for sure. Today. This is my moment. But yeah, we'll have to see. I might spend a stream doing the work that I usually do, setting up for events to show the behind the scenes of it. I might do that. That would be fun. It'd be fun to show the work that goes into researching Pokemon shiny hunting methods and making all the spreadsheets that I make. I think that'd be fun to do a stream of. That's something I need to think about. Because it'd be cool to do a stream showing the behind the scenes of making those documents and stuff. Not that it's relatively hard to make those documents or anything. That sounds fun. So you're the Google Sheets POV, so it makes sense. That is true. That is true. However, I would have to make all the Sinnoh. Well, I don't know though. Do I really want to do that? Because then I would be confirming that Sinnoh's happening at some point, and I don't want to confirm that Sinnoh's happening. I'd have to ask John if he's cool with me doing that. Because I don't want to confirm that Sinnoh's happening before it actually happens. Or before it gets announced, you know? I feel like that would be taking away the excitement of it. Or maybe adding to it, I don't know. I'd have to ask John if he's cool with that. "70% of the stream was wormholes and Google Sheets." Yeah, that's just... Unfortunately, that's how my journey ended up. I also need to look at the responses to the forum that I sent out. I don't know who responded to it. It's an anonymous forum, so I don't know who responded to it, but I know I got some responses. I need to look at those and see how I'm gonna handle the suggestions that they gave. Because I already talked about how they're gonna change the reserve system, but I need to look at other stuff as well. Tried finding the stream from subscriptions, but said you weren't streaming for some reason. YouTube hates me, it's fine. They're trying to suppress my really, really good Pokemon streaming content. That's fine. They're trying to kick me while I'm down. They already know I'm struggling for Burmy, and now they're trying to kick me while I'm down, saying, "Oh, sorry, you're too good of a streamer. If we pushed you out too much, we know nobody else would get views." That's definitely what the reason is. We know they're... white man with a giant forehead streaming shiny hunting. That's what everyone needs in their feeds. And a long giraffe neck. Neo, can I get some shiny luck for once, please? No. Any shiny luck I have, I'm keeping for myself selfishly. Now, you can give me your shiny luck because I'm the streamer, man, but I will be keeping any shiny luck I personally own for myself and only me. I'm selfish, what can I say? Every time I gave you shiny luck, it did nothing. Well, that says more about you than it does about me. Any luck with the event active streamer list? I haven't even looked into it. I won't look into it until like a month before. My whole job from now until like next Friday. My whole job from now until next Friday is working on the supercut of all the clips from Hoenn. So I make like last time it was like 2.5 hours was the supercut, and I'll be working on that again this time around. So it's not my job is right now to just focus on that. It's to edit play more and to focus on making the Hoenn supercut. So I won't be thinking about anything Sinnoh related for probably 2 or however many months, I don't know. 2 days. 2 days. No. I probably won't be thinking about it for another couple of weeks. Because I got other stuff that got to get done first. And get that Destiny mark, but I would only have 27 minutes. Oh, well, happy birthday, Small. If today's your birthday. W play more? Yeah, I gotta edit play more. They recorded it today, so I actually have to... They recorded it yesterday, so I actually have to... Or not yesterday, they recorded it today, so I have to edit that tomorrow morning. Woo! Week 4 of Playmore, look forward to it. Will Playmore go 3-1, or will they go 2 and 2. Is that what we're at? What are we at right now? Are we at 2 and 1? What are we at? I forget. I don't even know. I didn't edit the last episode, so I forgot. Are we at 2 and 1? 2 and 1? Okay, yeah. So will we go 3 and 1? Or will we go 2 and 2? That's the question. Will we take a fat L or a big W? Give me your... I already know the result, but give me your guesses right now. Do we win? Do we lose? And what's the final score? I'll try to find something for you in the meantime then. My friend is a computer science major, so I'll try asking her. I mean, you don't have to, but if you'd like to, I'm fine. I mean, yeah, I'd appreciate any pointers. I mean, I don't need like a specific answer. I kind of just need pointers of this is where you should go. We win with 2 mons remaining. That's a pretty good guess. Or maybe it's a bad guess. Maybe it's a good guess because we lose with 2 mons remaining. I don't know. I mean, I do, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? I do as much as I don't know. That's the real truth of it. AC birthday, I kept forgetting. To be honest, I got Ocean and Moon as well as Scarlet and Violet DLC. The exclusives and so many cards, I'm just tired to be honest. Well, happy birthday though. Happy 18th birthday. Hope it's a good one. Or hope it was a good one. Since it sounds like it's about over soon. I'm not looking forward to Sinnoh just because I'm kind of afraid of how hard it's gonna be. I feel like we're gonna have a really rough time with it. I feel like it'll be one of those where it's like we're definitely gonna be stuck with like Mew. The problem is every other Pokemon but the legendaries is gonna be hard. I can't think of a single Pokemon outside of like, again, the Burmy line that has to be hunted and Masuda method is gonna be difficult. It does the most full outs hunts, right? Yeah. Well, no. Yes? It has Manaphy? I guess so. It's tied with the most. It has Manaphy, Shaman, Darkrai, and Arceus. But then Gen 7 has Type Null, Silvally, Poipole, and Naganadel. So I guess it's tied for the most. But then Gen 7 blows it out of the water with how many legendaries there are. And that's rough because those Gen 7 legendaries can't be avoided. Oh, Gen 4. Yeah, that's right. Gen 8 also has the fossils. That's true. The problem is those Pokemon can't be avoided through, what's it called? Those Pokemon can't be avoided, shoot, by what? By Dynamax Adventures. So you need, like, you have 7 Dynamax Adventures specific Pokemon, and then the other ones are all Ultra Beasts and Pokemon that need to be found in wormholes. So you have 7 Pokemon that have to be found in Dynamax Adventures, and Dynamax Adventures are never consistent. And then you have so many Ultra Beasts. It's a rough one. You have to remember though, Cosmog and Cosmoem is locked. Marshadow, and Zeraora are also locked, and Magiarn are all locked, so you don't have to worry about those at least. I guess you'd have to think about Meltan, but Meltan's a Pokemon Go exclusive that can't be hunted and outside of specific times, so I don't know if I'm assuming we probably wouldn't include Meltan in that list. I'm assuming we wouldn't at least. I don't know why we would include Meltan if it's like literally impossible to hunt at the time. We just make it impossible for ourselves. Dynamax takes a while to finish, but for me, it's fun to watch compared to Masuda. Well, I'm not, from a viewer perspective, Dynamax Venture is great because it's something that viewers can join in on. It's different every time. There's actually a bit of challenge to it depending on the legendary you're facing. It's less of whether or not it's not whether or not you can do it. It's just the fact that the 1 in 100 makes it really difficult, especially when there's seven of them to find. If you need a good video to watch, I'd recommend. Yeah, I've watched. I know how to hunt Manaphy small. I'm gonna try to learn the method that Absol Vlogs Pokemon's been doing recently on his Twitch, which is like the arbitrary code execution where you change the trainer ID every time, so you make it a little bit quicker. So we'll try that instead for Sinnoh. But yeah, I know it's the hardest hunt ever. Wait, Neo, did you get the Shiny Charm for the Gen 6 games? No, I don't have the Shiny Charm for the Gen 6 games. Yeah, I'm not too worried about Gen. I mean, Gen 7's gonna be hard just due to the amount of full odds hunts that we have, so those are gonna be difficult, but and legendaries. But Gen 7 has some pretty easy Pokemon outside of that. I guess outside of Drampa and Turtonator. People are gonna have to crank out their 3DSs for those hunts, though. I was tempted to go for Gen 6 Charm, but I don't know if I want to go through that pain. Yeah, I've avoided Gen 6 Charm for a long time. I'm not interested in it. All the hunts that I could get from it that are easier, I'll just choose to Masuda or something. So it's a lot of work. Just full out swarms. Yeah, that's the only thing you really have. If you don't have a Shiny Charm, it's like full out swarms. And granted, full out swarms is still a great hunting method. I'd rather not, personally. It's just me being lazy, really. I hunted Fio via Masuda. I got mine at 180, second at 8 by pure accident. The only hard about it is taking the eggs well. Yeah, it took me a while too. I think I found mine under odds as well, but yeah, the eggs were definitely a lot. Those egg steps are rough for Fion for sure. You got yours first stream? Was that first stream that I got it? No, it was definitely... Did I do that many eggs in one stream? I did 180 eggs in one stream of Fion? That doesn't sound right. I feel like it would have been at least 2 streams. That doesn't sound right. Shiny in 3. Hold on, I'll give you an actual chance. Shiny in 3. I finally reclaimed Shiny Guzzler after 30 resets this morning from during the fail yesterday during your stream. Yo, congrats. That's big. Sorry that you had a fail initially, but congrats on getting it back. Huge W. We love reclaims. Sup? Yo, what's up, Frisbee? How you doing, homie? Alright, one more. It was Jason's stream to Fion first try. Really interesting. I wonder if I did any off stream. Huh, I'm surprised I did 180 Fion eggs in one stream. I feel like that would have been really difficult. Or however many Fion eggs it took me. I think it was like 178 or something like that. I can't remember exactly. Dude, I would love to get Deoxys under odds. That would be so nice. I think you gathered eggs pre-stream. Oh, okay. I guess that would make sense. I would definitely hatch eggs a lot faster if I just gathered them off-stream. I guess that does make a lot of sense. Okay, that's fair. Never mind then. I take back what I said. If I just spend the entire stream hatching. That's the one thing about Gen 9 Masuda method is it is a lot easier to do, but like you can hatch egg, but you have to. It's not Gen 9 Masuda method is not easier to do because I don't like the egg gathering. But once you do it for a streamer, if you gather the eggs off stream, you just get to hatch eggs all stream, which is nice for the viewers. But gathering eggs in Gen 9 sucks. It is not fun at all. It is not fun. I hope they don't do the whole picnic method thing again because I would rather just have my eggs come from a daycare again, please. The gathering is so bad, yeah, it's not fun. I'm not a fan personally. If you can pick me and run around the table to hatch, then we can talk. Yeah, exactly. It should have you travel around the whole region to gather your eggs. Travel around the whole region? What do you mean by that? Took 2 hours and 35 minutes. 8 eggs took 8 minutes. 16. 8 minutes, same time, half the eggs. Yeah, that's Fion eggs for you. Also, unlike the other games, it doesn't have a clear indicator. Yeah, exactly. Well, and it maxes out at 10, right? So if you don't gather it before it reaches 10, then you could be wasting times where eggs could be generated that they aren't because it maxed out at 10. If the basket didn't have a max, then I wouldn't care. But because it has a max and you could just sit there for a long time, it's annoying. Bees Peach really has the speed of all time. It's so slow. This game is so slow. I was looking back at my stream yesterday because I was like, I feel like I didn't do as many batches as I would usually do during a stream of Masuda hunting, and I didn't because of how slow this freaking game is. That's why I want to get out of this game as soon as possible, just get my 2 Burmy and move on, because Cherubi's and Sword and Shield. Kind of crazy that for the 24-hour events, we're already out of the Game Boy era. It's kind of crazy, man. I didn't think that when we started the Hoenn, that when we did the Hoenn and Johto event, that we would like get this far to where we're actually talking about running the Sinnoh event. But it's kind of crazy that we're already out of the Game Boy era, and now we're in the DS era when it comes to shiny hunting. The events really did pop off, to be fair. Yeah, I don't think John and I really expected the amount of love and support the events would get, in all honesty. We thought if anything, the events would do really well as a video, and the streams would just be kind of mid, as they all, not, PM7 streams are mid, he gets like 2K viewers, but like, they would be an average PM7 stream, you know? It wouldn't be anything, it wouldn't be anything, over the top. But now, what's it called? Now the live portion of the events is the biggest thing in regards to the events. The videos do well, but the event side of it does way better. Like, the events are the bigger side of everything. These events are hype. Your coordination and organization is top tier. Super hype to watch along each time. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't want to give myself too much credit in regards to the organization because there are still things I can improve on, and I want to keep improving as an event organizer, but I definitely do. The one thing with these events that I am very happy by is it seems like everyone kind of mutually benefits from how the events run. Seems like everyone benefits from being a part of these events, unless someone doesn't feel that way, but I am very happy with the live portion of these events. Trending both videos is not bad by any means. Well, I'm just saying in regards to other PM7 videos, they don't rank super highly because PM7 videos just do really well in general. But I just mean from a standpoint of like as an event organizer, I am so happy that everyone enjoys being a part of the events. I can be better at organizing, and I'm gonna get better at organizing as I do more of these events. I mean, as a reminder, I've only done 3, but I'm excited to see that continue. Can we cope again about there being a Pokemon game this year? No. Everyone was like, oh, just wait for the May press release where they talk to their stakeholders about which games are coming out, and then Pokemon Works is going to put out a Gen 5 remake in the fall. Yeah, great leaks, guys. Really glad we listened. As long as you're happy with it and acknowledge that you did well is good. Yeah, I mean, the videos, if you go look at the PM7 streams playlist, the two streams of what's it called? The 2 Hoenn streams got more views than all the Johto streams did, and it had 10 less hours of content. So there was, or I guess there was more like 6 less hours of content because John would have slapped. But there were 6 less hours of content on the Johto streams, and the Hoenn streams got more views than the Johto streams did. So it's very clearly showing that these events are getting bigger and bigger and succeeding on those fronts. So I'm very happy to keep running them. I think the events are awesome. It brings content creators together and so much excitement from everyone, especially when the hard shiny is caught. The Lugia War was hilarious in my opinion. Yeah, I love the Lugia War was great. They did a great job with that storyline. I'm glad I was able to tell in a way that made sense to the viewers. So yeah, I'm really excited to see how these events continue to grow. If anything, I'm just most excited for when if we eventually ever run an in-person event. I would love to actually meet all the people that I run these events for, because as an event organizer, I can obviously hear all the feedback from verbally, but I really want to like see people enjoying the event. I really want to do something in person so I can feel that excitement and that aura of like everyone enjoying the event that I'm putting on. So I would really love to put together an in-person event eventually. Moving away from being super wholesome, how's the mewing? You still practicing? I think I've peaked with my mewing. I don't need to do it anymore. I got the jawline that I wanted. The mewing's out. Who cares anymore? You know? Maybe if I wasn't so good looking, then I would think about it, but at this point I've kind of peaked when it comes to mewing, you know? I've been trying, but my face got rounder. I don't know, kind of weird. True. Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, mewing is a scientifically proven method. I don't know what's happening. Just grow a mustache, you'll peak again. You think so? I don't think you guys realize how hard it is for me to grow facial hair. I do not grow facial hair well. I could grow facial hair for like 3 weeks and it would just look like I'm trying, like even now, like you can kind of see like a shadow here. This is like maybe 4 or 5 days, but if I were to do like 3 weeks, you would definitely see hair on my face, but it would definitely look like I'm trying too hard. Like I'm a teenager trying to pass so I can drink alcohol. That's what I look like. I'm like a teenager who's like, hey, can I come in? It's like, I forgot my ID. And they're like, oh yeah, dude, your peach fuzz is really gonna get you into this frickin' bar. Sure, buddy. You know, Neo, I don't think you've ever had a beer. Excuse me, I have drank alcohol. I definitely do not like the taste of beer, but I drink alcohol. When was the last time I had alcohol? Probably like 1.5 years ago, but I do drink it. When I'm offered it. I won't say no, but I'm definitely not a avid alcoholic. By any means. I spend too much time shiny hunting to drink alcohol. Shave every day, it'll come in a lot more. But I don't really care about it coming in a lot more. I shave like every other day or every 3 days, you know. I cannot imagine Neo with a beard. It's not possible. True. Just keep telling yourself that. No, I mean, if I were to be brutally honest, if you want to know a little something about me, I have I come from a line of alcoholics in my family. It's kind of there's been many generations of very bad alcoholism in my family, and due to the fact that I know I have an addictive personality, I don't drink alcohol very often. I drink it when I'm celebrating something, like at a wedding or on my anniversary, or when I'm around friends and I will have like one, maybe like Jack and Coke and something. But I know my family I come from a line of alcoholics, and I'd rather not try to introduce that in my life and make a very unhealthy habit. I don't like feeling tipsy or whatever, it just makes me feel sick, lol. I mean, I don't mind the feeling of being tipsy and stuff, I just don't. I don't know. I find myself that I can have fun without including alcohol, and I don't really enjoy the pastime of drinking alcohol, so if I'm gonna drink alcohol, it's to either be tipsy and or drunk, because I don't really like alcohol a lot. But I only want to do that when I'm celebrating something, because I don't want to make it a habit. I think it's important to be aware of what you might be weak to, given your family history, and my family history comes from a line of alcoholics, and I would rather not do that. It's the same way I don't like day trade or do sports betting, because there's also a lot of gambling addicts in my family, so I avoid gambling and alcohol. And instead I just shiny hunt Pokemon and do crack. It's a much better alternative. I've been really drunk before, and ever since then I don't really drink anymore. Yeah, I mean, listen, I have no judgment to those who like drinking. I hang out with people all the time who drink. I don't care. I don't really care. If people want to drink, that's cool with me. I have no judgment to those who drink. It's just not my vibe. Like, for me, it's like when people are like, oh, you should drink. Like, hey, drink with us. Let's get drunk. You know, let's take shots. I'm like, I'm good, dude. I'll hang out and have a good time, but I'm not gonna go buck wild with you, if I'm being honest. I've had alcohol too, Christmas party, parental supervision. I got tipsy, but not drunk. But I was sick because it was my first time ever drinking. My mom did say it was better than her first, lol. Yeah, it just depends on how you handle it, really. The shiny there for the clip would have been sick if I said, I shiny hunt and do crack. True. Here, I'll say it one more time at this Burmy egg. Actually, I'm gonna go grab myself some dinner from the food that was just made real quick, so I'm gonna go throw it in a bowl together real quick so I can eat while I'm shiny hunting. I do shiny hunt and do crack. Enjoy these encounters while I'm back. Alright, gamers, I'm back. I'm back. Yo, the chair is gonna get a shiny. Did it? Did my chair get a shiny? My beautiful chair? Ow. My chair sucks at shiny hunting. What's wrong with my chair? Why is my chair so bad at shiny hunting, huh? Do you guys know? Do you guys want to see what we made? It's rice with a bunch of vegetables. So I throw some soy sauce in there, and it's like a bunch of vegetables and like some sausage, and it's all cooked with Parmesan. It's really nice. This chair isn't goated like the other one. That chair found one shiny. What do you mean? How is that chair goated? It found one shiny. It's not like it popped off. I had that chair for 4 years and I found one shiny. Still better than this one? Alright, fair enough. I can't argue that. Fair enough. I just realized that Burmy above the count is shiny. There's barely a change. Yeah, I always put the shiny sprite on above the count. The shiny is always the one that's above the count. Oh, you should have put your me in the chair while you were AFK. That definitely would have got the shiny. I'm going to be honest. I don't think I have the me picture anymore. I think it was on my old computer. That's why Mio has disappeared for a long time. Plus, we need a new Mio because my old Mio has my long hair. Mothin, the only good shiny of the line. The shiny doesn't look any different. Yeah. This shiny does not look any different. You are correct. Does Burmy change types depending on what version it is, like if it's Sandy or Steel form or whatever? Oh no, Rip Mio. Yeah, big Rip Mio. Yes? Okay. Well, God bless, because maybe one day we'll have to hunt it, and maybe one day we'll have to hunt multiple variants of it if I ever want to do a form dex, because I'm pretty sure you can't put those forms in Pokemon Home. I'm pretty sure you can't put the trash form and everything. So look forward to that, gamers. If I ever do a form dex, that's what we're adding on to it. Big Pog. We love that for me. Go into home and keep their cloaks. Okay, so yeah, you would have to get the different variants then. I'm doing forms and I refuse to start the line. Yeah, that's a lot. I definitely will not be doing the form decks. No, thank you. I'm just gonna keep it to one. I'm just gonna keep it to normal, just dex and dex number. No, no form decks for me. No, thank you. I am happy not doing the form decks. No, thanks. Wait, all Burmy are bug types, so it doesn't change based on the form. It doesn't change based the form until you evolve into Wormadam. Oh, okay, so it should. But they still have different shiny forms though. So if you're doing a form dex, it would still need to. You would still need to get 3 Burmy and 3 Wormadam. If I'm understand form decks correctly. You saw a post where someone did the form decks and included all the different ones that didn't look different, like the mini shinies. Interesting. That's very strange. Sounds like hell. Yeah, gender differences are technically a part of the form decks, because they have a visual difference. That's the fun of it, baby. That's what makes it so fun. I am begging you, BDSP. Like, I'm on my hands and knees, BDSP. I'm begging you. Please, don't make me go double odds for either of these hunts. Over odds for one, fine, but do not make me go double odds for either of these hunts. I don't want to be in this game for that long. I gotta head out. Take care, everyone. Later, Burb. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you, homie. Do not make me suffer that long. Don't make me do it. I'm really hoping to find Burmy today. By the way, guys, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming super long today. I don't know if I'm going to stream the entire 3 hours like I usually do. I think I'm probably going to end a little early, like 7:30. Go 2.5 hours just so I can spend some time with Georgie tonight. Plus, we need to start talking about the packing up and stuff that we got to do for our trip. So, I don't know if I'll be on for my entire 3-hour stream, just so you're all aware. It's just so when I go to end stream, you're not like, what? I still had 30 minutes left of my Neo time. You have a little bit shorter of Neo time this week. I will be back streaming on Saturday, though. I'm going to stream tomorrow, and then I'm going to stream on Saturday as well. Despite the fact that I won't be here on Friday, I will be here on Saturday. So, don't you worry about that, young man. Also, why does Burmy take so long to hatch? It's like, for me, for some reason, I feel like Flame Body doesn't work. I know this thing has Flame Body. So I don't know why it doesn't work. Like, it feels like it doesn't actually lower the amount of egg cycles. But maybe I'm wrong. Look at my little dude go. Meow. They're vibing on that bike right now. Alright, give me the Burmy in this. Show it to me. Show me that Burmy, baby. Just upsetting. It's horribly upsetting. Wait a second. Hold on. You guys know what that song is, don't ya? I know what that song is. I didn't even play that song. That played all on its own. After a long, over 2 weeks of no EAO gaming. 20 days. It looks like EAO has finally reared its head. The song of our dreams. We missed our chance to spread the love of EAO during the event, but that doesn't mean we still can't enjoy it here, gamers. I love this song so much, dude. I love this freaking song. Shall I crank it up? Alright, gamers. Get it ready. It's been a while, so you must be really ready to EAO. So I expect this one to be really, really damn good, alright? I know there's not a lot of people in chat today, but you guys are going to have to make up for the fact that there's not a lot of people here, okay? And let's make this EAO one to remember, because it's been 20 days. Children, begin your song. Great work, guys. That was really good. That was a good one. I could tell you guys really wanted EAO after 20 days. Good job. I'm proud of that. I think you guys should be fully proud of that EAO. That was good. Oh no, I missed it. You did happen to miss the EAO. I will say, run it back. I can't run it back. It's not part of how it goes. Send them to purgatory. I will say, I do, now that I have like 28 members, I do have access to like 6 more emotes or something like that. So I think I will be adding some EAO emotes soon. I think I'll take 3 of those emotes and make sure they go towards 3 E's, 3 A's, and 3 O's so you guys can spam them together. I want you guys to be able to spam your EAOs. Maybe I'll get a dancing Yoshi in there. I need to, that'll be something I do when I get back from my vacation with Georgie. Once I get back from my vacation with Georgie, I'll definitely work on some EAO emotes for you guys. Pog indeed. Pog indeed. We'll get that EAO running. I don't know if I can do animated emotes on YouTube or not. I have to look it up. But if I can, I'll make sure you guys have an animated dancing Yoshi and an EAO emote. EAO. EAO. But yes, you have to remember, we have to indoctrinate every single person that gets in the stream. If you join during EAO, you must only EAO. It is an EAO moment. Everyone in this chat is expected to EAO only when we are EAOing. It's just how it goes. Aight. Next Burmy. Burmy. I personally love these EAO moments we share together. I love sharing EAO moments together. Burmy and Worm Madame. Yeah. That's it. Actually, I think it's Moth Him and Worm Madame. I think that's how it's supposed to go. Because that's why Moth Him's male only and Worm Madame's girl only. Worm Madame and Moth Him. We're about to be halfway to odds on this Burmy soon. We're only like, wait, that's an all-female batch. Wow, a 1 in 32 chance. If only my shiny Burmy could have been in that batch. If only my shiny Burmy was in that batch, that would have been perfect. The all-female batch. My shiny Burmy will somehow be in the all-male batch, and I'll be very upset. Swamp is my favorite Mario character. That's cool. Congrats. Hey, Neo. Yo, what's up, Dino? How are you? How are you doing? Very happy you were able to get Meepo during the Hoenn event, by the way. Meepo lives on. God bless. Doing good, just took a break from editing. Nice. Good stuff. I would also say me too, but in all honesty, I have kind of avoided editing after editing Johto. I've just been compiling clips from Hoenn. I haven't really touched Premiere yet. That's for tomorrow. This reminds me of Zamazenta, Neo, does it? Does it remind you of Zamazenta? I mean, you said it first, But I was to say the all-male bachelor of the shiny would show up now. No, it's not gonna happen. I will find the female Burmy so I can get Wormadam. How goes stream so far? Oh, it goes fine. Just been chatting. You know? I think I might have used all my luck during the Johto event, and now we're just suffering. But that's okay. We're just chatting it up. Trying to get a Burmy, you know? Trying to get a Burmy, trying to finish my personal Sinnoh living decks. All I'm missing for my Sinnoh living decks is Manaphy, Burmy, Wormadam, and Cherim. And I'm like, okay, well, I might as well get those 3 Masuda hunts out of the way, so during the Sinnoh event, whenever it does happen, I'm able to just focus on Manaphy during the event and help people out there. Neo, you used all your luck hunting Hoenn Mons pre-Hoenn event. That is true. I definitely did do that. And I'm doing that again with Sinnoh, except I'm definitely going to find Manaphy during the Sinnoh event for sure. Don't you worry. I'm definitely going to find Manaphy during the Sinnoh event, But yeah, I'll be sending out, but next week down, I'll be sending out dates on our next events and stuff, because we're going to have the Sinnoh event and then another small event in between now and the Sinnoh event, so I'll be sending out dates on those next week. I'm still hype and scared for Sinnoh. That Manaphy is going to be rough. Yeah. Yeah. That's definitely a redemption event Pokemon. I'm cool with, like, just saying, hey, listen, we're probably going to fail Sinnoh. Let's just try to get as much of it done so we can come back for the redemption event. Fair? Any thoughts? That's my thought process. We just blew Hoenn out of the water. We Ho won. Now we take an L, and that's okay. So that we can set up Pokemon for the redemption event. That's what I'm really looking forward to. Is whoever gets Arceus going to be spammed with Arceus for at least 15 minutes? I mean, I don't care about Arceus. We Ho won. That is true. We definitely did Ho won. This Ho won. Even though I didn't find any of the shinies, but this Ho still won. I may not have contributed to the shiny sheet, to the shiny count, but I contributed to the Ho count. God bless. I was just about to say that. I was about to say they don't call me NeoHere for nothing. I was just about to say that. I was too busy stuffing my face to make my joke fast enough. That's fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It's whatever. No, this is the man who spent 3 whole hours in wormholes. Yeah, but that's not my fault, alright? I blame Ada for getting a first encounter shiny Regirock 10 minutes into the event. How could I have predicted that? I took on the bear. I bared the Oons. And instead, I ended up in wormholes for 3 hours. Oh well. Neo, you should have planned ahead. How was I supposed to plan ahead for someone finding Regirock in 30 minutes? How do I plan ahead from that? I can't even prepare more hunts because I have to be in a wormhole, and I can't be in 2 wormholes at once. Anyway, Sin Oh No is next after Ho 1. That is true. That's what we're doing. And then Unova with capital N, capital O. Because we'll see if Unova's Sin Ho, true. Unhova. Calhos. Where does it end? Aloha. Nope, it's still going. Nah, Galar's where it ends. Calhos. Alhola. I think Alola. Alo. No, I wish it would be Ahola. It would be Alhola. You can fit Ho into every generation for 5 generations straight. Holola? True, that's better. Holola is way better. So you got Ho Win, Sin Ho, Unhova, Calhos, and Holola. That's horrible. I think we may be cooking a little bit too hard with Paldoa. Because you don't really hear the huh, you know? You really need that huh sound to get the ho off. Alright, well. Enjoy the next 4 generations of hoes. Paldoa? That could work. Enjoy the next 4 generations of hoes that we got going on. Or, yeah, 4 generations of hoes. What is Galler then? British. It's the British. That's Game Boy Luke's generation. He's just gonna take over the stream. Game Boy Luke, Patters, frickin' Hoodlum Callum, they're all just gonna take over. We failed Kanto, but because we can't hoe. That's so true. Damn. Man, what's with them putting ho in all these names? That's crazy, Pokemon. You're wild, then. The British takeover, yeah. That's actually what we're gonna do for the Galar event. We're actually, Johto. Oh, damn it! Wow, they really did do it all over them. They really did it everywhere. I think what we're gonna do for Gen 8 is instead, they are game freaks. So like, true, they real freaks. They real freaks about their games, bro. She a little freak. Thank you, BB No Money. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like Galar, we should just have the Civil War event where we have or we have the Revolution event. This song already played. We have the Revolution event where we have the British against the Americans. And we see who wins. Hint, it'll be the Americans. Let's go, gamers. Freedom, baby. Make the British manage the event. Yeah. I'll make them manage the event, and then when I find more shinies in there, I throw their tea into the ocean just to really rub it in. Just to really, like, get at them. Only proud to be an American when a Brit comes around, true. Yeah, forget about all the horrible shootings and all that, but when British come around, ha! Look at you, your tea's in the ocean. How do you feel about that one, huh? I still remind Guy that I threw his tea in the ocean. Me? L. America forever, true. Sorry, blood, I got to go eat some beans on toast. Alright, bro. Don't let this get to Game Back Luke. Game Back Luke. Don't let this get to Luke. He will kill me. I'm afraid of Luke. Luke is, during that war section, he had a really deep tone and wielded 8-bit Dino like a sword. I'm really worried about what he would do to me if he found out that I was actively making fun of his culture. UK still winning. Are they? Are they really? Jokes on the US, all that Tea Party did was make the world's biggest teacup. That's not even true. What culture am I right, chat? True. That's so based and true. Yeah, you guys love eating beans on toast and frickin' I don't even know what else. What else do you watching football? Football. Sorry. Civil War. Shiny hunting Civil War. At the end of the day, I'm the event manager. Who's gonna tell me no? You know? I'm the one in control here. I'm about to become power hungry. I'm about to become power crazy. I'm gonna take all the power I have as the event manager and make this the Revolution Shiny Hunting event where we do Galar bonds and it's America versus the Europeans. Take it on. I have an unruly amount of power. What am I gonna do with all of it? As a Latin American, I think I have to take offense to you saying football like that, but I don't know. If you don't know if you should take offense, then don't. It feels kind of weird to take offense when you don't know whether or not you should. Because then I'm just getting in trouble for no reason. If you take offense, then let me know. But if you're like, oh, I think I should, then I'm getting in trouble for something that you're not even aware of. How is that fair? I'm not even making fun of Latin Americans. I'm making fun of the British. Counterpoint, take offense to literally everything because funny. True. I'm offended that I didn't find a single shiny during the Hoenn event. The Hoenn video's canceled. I don't care, we completed it. I don't care, we finished. If I'm not gonna edit it, I might get fired, but who cares? Or like, ho, loss. I take offense, Neo? Alright, well. I'll submit a formal apology to my legal team and they'll send it over to you soon. I said legitimately astonishing that you didn't find one. Yeah, I mean, I was only hunting legendaries though, so it's like, it's fine. I don't really care. You really were trapped in those wormholes, huh? Yes, it was horrible, Dino. I found a barbarical. God forbid. I hope you get fired. You got 3 shinies and not a single one was Gen 3. Well, I mean, it's fine. Listen, without me, what are they gonna do? I don't want to be a jerk, right? I don't want to be a jerk. I'm just gonna be honest. Without me, these events aren't happening. I'm not trying to make it like I'm some god, but John says, Landon, can we do a Hoenn event? And I say, yes, sir. I might even throw Dad in there. Yes, Dad. And then I go and plan it, and then he shows up with his hunts ready to go. That's how this goes. So you take me out of that equation, this becomes a lot more complicated. But do you say daddy? I will neither confirm nor deny here on stream. I don't know if I should claim that I call my boss daddy. I think that's a little bit risky. Here's the question. When I eventually become a dad, well, actually, no, this is weird. I'm gonna stop asking this. I'm gonna retract my statement, and instead I'm just gonna find a shiny Deoxys. Boom. Damn it. Guys, I think it's true, and that's why he's hiding it. That's not what I was gonna say. Alright, you know what? No, I will ask my question. If I'm a dad, right, and all my co-workers would love to know where that sentence was going, fine, I won't back down. I'll stand by what I was gonna say. If I were to have a kid, right? If I was the only, right now, no one on the PM7 team has kids, but if I were to have kids, and I was the only father on the team, would everyone have to call me dad? Because I may not be their dad, but I am a dad, you know? When Father's Day rolls around, would my team say, hey, happy Father's Day, Landon, even though I'm not their father? Because I am a dad, you know? Be the dad. That's what I'm saying. I feel like I should be the team dad. That's what I think. I think I should give up my role of shiny hunting in these events, and I should walk around wearing cargo shorts and a polo button-up and cheer everyone on. Well, aren't some of them older than you? I think all of them are older than me. I think I'm the youngest person on the team. That's what I need to do. If I'm the... dude, that's actually just blew my mind. I might be the only father. If we ever do an in-person event, I might be the only dad. So I think I should be like the team dad coach. The dad stance? Yeah, where you're like, it's gonna show off my crotch, so I apologize, but you stand like this. Hey, what are you doing? Stop that. Hey, no, you don't shiny hunt like that. You don't shiny hunt like that. Proper form. I have a ball cap on. Base Neo? Dude, I think this is the play. I think I might have a kid just so I could do this. Coach Father Neo. That's what I want to do, bro. I want to walk around the entire event wearing a PM7 button-up polo with like just the PM7 logo here on the patch. And I wear cargo shorts and like socks and chacos, and I walk around. And have a kid as a bit. True. Create life as a joke. It would be kind of funny, though. I'm just saying, I think this is a based idea. If I become the teen dad, I mean, dude, that's kind of lit. New Playmore merch, the dad line. True. Bro, it may not sell out, but it's going to have one purchaser. What's up, brother? It's me. Do it for the bit. Yeah, for sure. Also, do it to get over your crack addiction. I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a crack addiction. But if I did, I don't think having a kid would get rid of it. I don't think just having a child would naturally get rid of your crack addiction. Yes, you do? Okay. Well, thanks. Thanks for believing me. Neo, this is the longest running bit. You guys won't give it up. You guys have given up every other bit, but you want to give up the frickin'... You won't give up the Neo does crack and weed. I don't understand. I suppose we can always test that theory, you know? That is true. I could. We could. Get you addicted to crack and then have a kid and see if it fixes you. Damn, bro. Wow. I'm just gonna mess up my life just to test it. Listen, there's scientific studies for everything, right? We might as well have someone be the... Yeah, for science. Of course, I get it. When the cops try to arrest me, I'm like, sir, excuse me, here is my science card. It says I can do crack legally before I have a child. So, and do you see a baby somewhere around here? You wanna light the pipe or should I? That's what I'm gonna say to the cops. That's what I'm gonna say to them. We are not giving up the crack bit? Okay, well, whatever. To be fair, you don't have, to be fair, I'm fine with the crack bit because you guys don't have any evidence that I don't do it. I just say I don't. And I don't, but you guys can choose to just not believe me and continue to say that I do crack, you know? I think it's hard to continue like the other bit because I literally have a wife and she's on stream all the time. Like, it's hard, like, unless that's like, I don't know how you guys even kept that bit going for so long. I have a wife. Like, she's on stream. Hello? Am I back? Am I back? My internet went down for a second. Olo. Yes? Alright, cool. I went down to 0 kilobytes per second. That's your favorite thing, to look down at your OBS as a streamer and see 0 kilobytes per second and be like, oh. Uh-oh. I love saying that. It definitely doesn't freak me out at all. I love that for me. Dino, how was it finding Meepo during the Hoenn event? Did you really feel like... Did you just feel overwhelmed with Meepo? I don't even know what that means. What's up, John Winston? It makes you feel alone all of a sudden? Yeah, you kind of do have like this existential crisis when your internet goes out. And you're like, wait a second. I'm just in a room by myself talking to myself. Like, I know there's a chat here technically, right? Like, you guys are there. So it's cool. But like, you kind of like have this existential realization when your internet goes out that you're just sitting in a room talking to a screen. And you're like, oh, wait a second, hold on. I'm actually just alone right now. And then you forget about it because your internet comes back and you go back to everything like nothing happened. What was I saying? She has a Cloud Watcher mark? Oh, adorable. Little Meepo. Little Meep. I talk to myself all the time. My cat is an excuse to use to seem less weird. Dude, I talk to myself I used to tell Georgie this, and she didn't believe me, but I talk to myself, like, all the time. Like, I will have entire conversation, like, especially when there's, like, a conversation that I'm really nervous to have with someone, I will have that entire conversation in a, on a car ride by myself, just talking to myself. I'll say something, I'll play back what I think they would respond with, and then I'll say something again. And then I'll say back what I think. And I do that for, like, 3 hours. Or however long the car ride is, 45 minutes to an hour, whatever. I'll have one-sided debates with nobody. Yeah, I don't really understand why I do it. But it helps me, because then I can go into the conversation feeling more prepared. Like, am I actually more prepared? No, because they could say literally anything other than what I said to myself in the car. However, it makes me feel more prepared. It makes me feel more confident in taking on the conversation because at least I've thought about one thing they could have said. It's like a warm-up, yeah. Well, it's like an interview, right? I mean, it's not actually like an interview because you're not interviewing for a job, but like when you think about the questions that could be asked of you and how you would respond, you just come in a lot more prepared and awesome. I don't know why I said awesome. By the way, is it weird that in the Pokemon world, I just kind of recognize this. Is it weird that in the Pokemon world, we kind of just walk into people's houses and there's no questions about it? Like we just walk, like everyone's door's unlocked and we just walk into people's houses. No questions asked. And then when you walk up to them, it's cooking food in their kitchen, they're like, you know, I once used TM Psychic on my Kadabra and it was really good because its special attack is really high. I'm like, aren't you cooking dinner right now? What are you talking about? Pretty crime-free area, I guess? I guess so. But that's not even true. You have Team Galactic literally trying to reset the entire universe, and yet we keep our doors unlocked 24/7. And just let randos walk in. Also, where's their bed? Where do they sleep? They have a table, a cupboard, and a television. In a poster. Or that's another window. But where do you guys sleep? Like, they got a TV with Galactic on here. But... what? Why are they talking about me? Nice one, Neo. That's a slick takedown. Why are they talking about me? Bro, this is like an episode of Black Mirror. Get me out of this house. Bro, I don't like this world. Please get me out of BDSP. Please get me out of BDSP. Please get me out of BDSP. Give me the shiny Burmy so I can get out of here. I don't feel comfortable. I feel like I'm being watched. Something's wrong. I'm just gonna eat my rice. I just read your message, Dano. They pull out the drawer and get all tucked in. Bro, imagine they're like on rotation, so I go and open up the drawer and there's just a person in there. Pack them like sardines, bro. True. That's actually a genius idea. When I have a kid, I'm just gonna put him in a drawer. They'll be fine. Tables can be beds if you try hard enough. Well, then technically can a floor be a bed if you try hard enough? I just think they sleep on the floor at that point. Theory, every Pokehouse has a front door for all people and a secret hidden door for the real living area. I don't believe it. I don't believe you. This is Cap. Alright, we're halfway to odds. I love that for me. God bless. A possibly more accurate theory, they sleep on futons, so all the beds are just nicely folded up in the drawers during the day? Then where do their clothes? I guess they do wear the same clothes every day. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, here's the crazy part. Let's think about this, right? You're telling me that every single Pokemon character, unless I'm mistaken about how these houses are put together, every single Pokemon character does not have a bed. And if they do have a bed, it is like the only person that sleeps in it is me. So what you're telling me is there's a person up on the route in the snow that has a bed there that I use? So they have a bed just in case I ever come by and need to sleep? So they all just tunnel underground when it's time to sleep? Oh, true. Dude, it hits 8 p.m. and all of a sudden the Grand Underground is just like a metroplex. It's like the subway in New York. Silphco has a bed, Weather Institute has a bed. Yeah, but then who sleeps in those? I don't ever see them sleep in it. I'm the only one sleeping in it. Your house has a bed? Okay, you're proving my point. Everywhere there's a bed, it's just meant for me. It's like the bed companies that make the beds just so I can sleep in them. It's just weird. What I think we're learning is that these people need Pokemon sleep. Actually, I do hate to say, recently, gamers, I have given up Pokemon sleep. After a weekend of forgetting to do it for 3 days because I ran the event and then forgot to play Pokemon Sleep, I just deleted it off my phone. Pokemon Sleep is now dead to me. I've decided to let it go. I was spending so much time on my phone in the morning anyways. Like, feeding it and then getting all my berries. And then on Mondays, I would make my new team for the week depending on what the preferred berries were. And then I would make breakfast for my Snorlax, and then I would get up, and that would be like 15 minutes. And now I just got it off my phone. I said, that's enough. I've done too much. I just never tried. I like the app. Don't get me wrong. I think the app's great. I really enjoyed Pokemon Sleep while I played it. I think I had it for like 8 months, and I'm like, you know what? I got my time out of it. I'm good. Actually, I think it was more like 10 months, because it was last July. I'm like, you know what? I sleep well enough. I don't need this to tell me that I slept poorly. My body tells me I slept poorly. It says, go back to bed, you nerd. I got one shiny and then dipped. I think for me, because I got my favorite shiny, or my first ever shiny, I got Shiny Ditto in the game, I was like, you know what? I don't really need this anymore. I got the one shiny I really wanted from this game, Shiny Ditto, and that's insanely rare. I think I'm good. See you later. I like the idea. I'm unsure about sleeping with my phone in my bed. Yeah, I am too. Well, and it just had me on my phone for like a long period of time in the morning. So I'm like, you know what? I would like to, instead of waking up and like spending 10, 15 minutes on my phone worrying about Pokemon Sleep, I'd rather get up and like take a shower, make a cup of coffee, and get to my desk, you know? I kind of just want to cook all the recipes, to be honest, completionist brain. I mean, listen, I have no judgment to those who want to keep using Pokemon Sleep. I'm all for it. If it works for you and you like it, go for it. I think I'm just glad that I'm going to be spending that time that I would be playing Pokemon Sleep every morning, like showering and making coffee and getting to my computer so I can actually work. Hi, Nate. What's up, Jordan? How you doing, homie? I think I'm trying to, I spend that time just petting my cat now. See, and that's like a thing. That's like a living thing that could appreciate that time. My Snorlax doesn't care about me. I don't care if it starves. Start a new job tomorrow morning? Yo, congrats, that's awesome. Hope it goes well. Oh, hey, I'm random shiny unknown W. That's such a W. Such a W. For real. W unknown. W unknown for real. Unknown N was my first shiny. Oh my gosh. Okay, Dino. Sorry, I'm chewing my food. I don't want to be gross. And what's your first unknown shiny? Okay. I gotta share this. So, a while back, I made a YouTube video. About a year and a half ago, I made a YouTube video called I did the worst shiny hunts. And it was about my mods. 5 of my mods gave me 5 shiny hunts to do. And that was the video about it. And it ended with Arceus, right? But one of my mods wanted to give me the hunt of specifically finding shiny unknown N because my name is Neo. And I was like, that sounds horrible. I don't want to shiny hunt specifically unknown N, but I guess I'll do it, right? And I found it in 13 minutes. My first shiny unknown was shiny unknown N, and it took me 13 minutes for it to spawn in Legends Arceus. It's in the video, so it's, you know, it was kind of insane. I think the odds of that was like 1 in 16,000, something like that. I do the math in the video, I forgot, but that one was, that was a crazy one, for sure. The very first unknown. How it's meant to be. Yeah, in fact, I would go if you guys want to, don't feel like you have to. But if you want to, I'd go watch that video. That's probably the best video I've ever made. At least how well it did, it's definitely the best video I ever made. I've made videos, I'm really proud of, here, let me show my screen real quick. I'm really proud of the Pokewalker video that I made. This video I'm really proud of, though it's a really long video. This is the video right here. I was forced to do the worst shiny hunts. Dude, the retention on this is nuts. It did really well for the time. It doesn't really, but like, look at the retention on this. Like, this is like 50% retention until the very end of the video. This retention's stupid. And for 12,000 views as well, I haven't replicated this. And I probably never will, because I don't make YouTube videos anymore. At least I won't until I finish my living decks. Once I finish my living decks, then I'm just going to make like a 3-hour-long movie about about my journey to complete my living decks. And that will either do really well because it's a really long video and YouTube loves really long videos, or it will bomb and I'll be like, well, that was 5 years of my life. GG. I still enjoyed shiny hunting. I'll have to see what comes of it. No one call Neo so he doesn't dox you for real. Music? I got you. I actually got rid of that thing on my phone. I got rid of that thing on my phone connection to the to my computer, so that won't happen. Yeah, for some reason my audio mixer messes with my music times. I gotta just mute it every once in a while. But yeah, I really want to make a video about my whole living decks because I've recorded every single shiny I've ever found. So I'd really like to make a video about that 5-year process and just like what happened in my life, the changes that I went through, how much money I spent, my favorite games to shiny hunt in, what were my favorite shinies that I found, and like play all the shiny reactions, all 1,035 of them. And I mean, I could see that video being like an hour and a half to 2 hours long, a full on movie. So I definitely want to make that. I'll probably make that, and then I'll make a separate video that's just all of them in order. People want to watch all the shiny reactions in order. We hate music bugs. We do too. We being me and the frog in the background. That little dude. He hates it. But yeah, I'd like to make that. I feel like I need to do some sort of send off towards my shiny hunting career, at least until the next generation of Pokemon comes out. Because I'll probably always come back and stream every time there's a PM7 event or a new generation, so I can refinish my living decks. But I think I would like to make like one send-off video after I finish this current phase of the living decks. Bubby, what a lad. He is a little lad. He's a little dude. He's just vibing. I was actually very happy with the quality of the plush because it's kind of, you know, John will show us photos of what he gets whenever they send them, whenever they send him test products. And sometimes it's hard to tell whether or not it's like really well made or not. If it's just like, oh, it's like YouTuber merch, but the fabric and like the form factor of Bubby is actually really good. So like one of my favorite little playful rage sayings is a pox on your house. I just realized a modern saying of saying it would be a dox on your house. What is a pox on your house? What does that even mean? It really is. I was very impressed with it. Yeah, I was very impressed with it too. I'm happy it came out as well as it did. Because one of those things where like plushies, I feel like plushies are such a pox is like a sickness, so you're wishing sickness upon their house. Like I know like smallpox. I just didn't realize that you wish sickness on someone's house. That is kind of messed up though. Burmy me. Don't Burmy me. This little rat is guilty. You guys know what I'm quoting? Any knowers in chat? Any knowers? Don't Burmy me. This little rat is guilty. Nice reference, thank you. It's a great movie. Fabulous movie. IK Fabulosa. I don't know. It's The Incredibles. It's the teacher getting onto the kid. I only hoe. True. Why no when you could hoe? So much, such a better alternative. So based and true. Don't Bernie me. This little rat is guilty! And I just switched it with Burmy because I'm very hilarious and smart. Coincidence? I think not! All the wheels and cogs fit together. Guys, don't kill me. I haven't seen The Incredibles. I won't kill you, but you should watch it. It's a very good movie. It's a great movie. I go as far to say it's awesome. Who better, Gengar or Alakazam? Technically, well, I guess they're both weak to each other in a way. Who's faster? Hold on. Hold. Everyone hold. Alakazam base stat total. It has base speed of 120. Gengar base speed 110. Alright, so then Alakazam. Final answer. The music from it is impeccable. Listen, anything from Michael Giacchino is goated. That dude made The Incredibles, Ratatouille. I'm trying to think of what else. He did the soundtrack to frickin' Inside Out. That man's the GOAT. That sweet song where she like when the core memory is made and she like starts crying around her parents after she tried to run away from home. Oh my god, I can't watch that scene without crying. It's the only scene in a movie that makes me cry every single time. When she comes home and then she starts I'm gonna start crying. She comes home and she starts crying to her parents after she tried to run away. Bro, oh my god. I can't. It's just so sweet. It's like such a sweet moment, bro. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. If I have a girl, I'm screwed. That girl will be a little princess. Because I will spoil her rotten. I'm not gonna be able to handle it. If I have a little boy, I will for sure. He also did the music. Yeah, he did Up as well, that's right. If I have a little boy, I'm gonna bro out with him. That's gonna be my little bro. But if I have a girl, that is gonna be a daddy's girl princess for sure, and I'm gonna spoil her rotten. I will not be able to handle having a girl because she will give me the pouty eyes and I will melt. She'll give me the pouty eyes of like, Dad, I want ice cream. And then I will be like, oh, well, damn. I gotta get ice cream. I don't have a choice. I'm not gonna make it. It's over for me. It's a wrap. How many eggs do I have? 3? Okay. I know Georgie will be around to make sure I don't do that. Like, she'll be around to make sure, she'll be around to make sure that I don't spoil our girls, but I will. Why does Neo Flex look so stretched? Nope, that's just how buff I am. Neo, why do you have 12 puppies? True. Georgie's allergic to puppies, and I still get 12 dogs because my daughter asked for them. George, I couldn't help it. She gave me the pouty eyes. She got the dog. I can't help it. We'll just get you allergy shots. Don't worry. We'll just get you allergy shots. Don't worry. She wanted the dog. I couldn't help it. How am I supposed to tell that sweet little girl no? I really want these Burmy eggs, man. I want Burmy bad. I'm down bad for Burmy right now. I know that saying has a different connotation that is inherently like gross, but I'm being honest right now. I'm down bad for Burmy. I need some Burmy right now. I need some of that Burmy shiny stuff. Neo, do not say it like that. No, I will say it like that. I'm down bad for Burmy. I want Burmy bad right now. I want Burmy to show up shiny on my screen right now. I'm down bad for it. I'm not gonna hold back. You can't tell me what I can and cannot say. No? You can get all frustrated with... No, Neo, stop. What's wrong? I'm down bad for shiny Burmy. I'm yearning for Burmy. I'm burning for Burmy right now. What if this is the clip immortalized forever? I'm gonna be honest. You guys can immortalize anything I've said on stream forever. Bro, a Burma-phile. I hate that. What does that even mean? I'm gonna be honest. I hate the connotation of that. I take back everything I said purely because of what you just said. I don't even know. I don't even understand what it's supposed to be a connotation of. I hate that. That's disgusting. I don't like that one. File, love of, insert whatever here. It just sounds gross, you know? It just sounds gross. Because it is gross? No, it's not. Loving Burmy is not gross. You know what? Fine. If I find shiny Burmy in this batch, maybe I am a Burmy-phile. Maybe this is true. Maybe this is just what this means for me. Love is love. I don't know. I don't know, Dino. I don't know if we should... I understand what people use that saying for. I don't know if we should use it regarding me and this little patch of leaves Pokemon. I think we should keep that one. I think we found the one situation where that statement shouldn't be used. I think chat may be onto something here. I'm gonna be honest. Happy almost pride. Yep, that's something. Yep, that's that. Yep. I could just say. All I can say is yep. That's all I can say. I've walked myself into a shiny Burmy at last. OMG, I'm done bonking trees. Yo, congratulations. I'm bonking these eggs open and hoping to find a shiny Burmy. There's a difference between normal love and a Burmy. Now wait a second, hold on. What happens if a Burmy loves a Burmy? Is that now are we just being rude to Burmy now? I think now you're just being rude to Burmy. Listen, I'm not the biggest Burmy fan, all right? But you don't need to be rude. You don't need to be rude to the Burmy population. Burmy is an animal? Yeah, he's an animal. That's my dog. This dude's an animal. Is that what you're trying to say? Is that what you were trying to get at? I'm assuming that's what you were meaning to say. You were meaning to say it like that, right? Party animal, yeah, dude. Burmy knows how to mess it up, bro. You invite Burmy to your wedding, that dude's getting blackout drunk and dancing it up on the dance floor. That bro is throwing it back on the dance floor if you invite Burmy, bro. He's the life of the party. Burmy is 100% the life of the party. Neo, you're the one who has reportedly twerked to every wedding you've gone to? Yeah, and I'm not going to stop doing that. I want you guys to clarify. Other than my mother's wedding, but that was a really awkward moment for me, and I think I deserve a pass for having not twerked at my mother's wedding that I went to when I was 22 years old. Or 24 years old. I think I deserve a pass for not twerking at that one. That was a very awkward moment for me. I was not very comfortable at that wedding. But every other wedding I've been at, I've thrown it back, bro. And I have a picture of it to prove it too. Here, I'll pull it up right now. Actually, I have an album of it on my phone. If I go to my library and I go to wedding twerking, I have 3 photos. Here's me throwing it back in a banana shirt. Look at that, man. Here's me really getting into it. Look at that. That's crazy. And then here's me looking at Georgie when I had a mustache and longer hair and pointing at her like, yeah, you like that? I keep doing it. Rest assured, Neo, if I ever get married, you and your twerking skills will be invited to the guest list. I hope you know that I will be there, and I will throw it back, 100%. Listen, at every wedding, you need someone who's willing to embarrass themselves a little bit, and that's just me. I'm that guy. If John invites me to his wedding, I'm getting 4 Jacks and Cokes, and I'm throwing it back on the dance floor. I'm going to get my boy Tyler Tinted to make the twerkle with me. We're going to all get in a circle together, butts facing inwards, and twerk it out. Hell, I might even throw Mikey and Jack in there if I could get them to make up. Get the twerkle really going. We've all seen Jack twerk. We know he's got the skills. Every wedding needs the person who's willing to break the ice of the dance floor, right? Because everyone's kind of uncomfortable, right? They're like, oh, I don't know if I want to dance. Like, this is really like a dancing wedding. I'm uncomfortable, right? And as soon as the first person goes out and starts dancing, it like breaks the ice, right? I'm willing for my fat dump truck to be the one that breaks the ice. I will throw my dumpy right into that glacier and break that stuff in 2, and the whole party gets crunk. That's my role. That's my job. Neo, do you have the pass to twerk at John's wedding yet? I don't think I'm going to ask, I'm going to be honest. I think I'm just going to do it. If I get invited to John's wedding, I think I'm just throwing it back. I think asking is... Because here's the deal. If he says no, am I really not going to do it? Like, really? Am I not going to do it if he says no? Ask for forgiveness, not permission. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. Because the thing is, if I ask him and he says no, then I'm going to feel really uncomfortable when I eventually do it. But I would rather just do it, and then, you know, him be like later, like, hey, Lane, I don't know if I really liked you twerking at my wedding. I'll be like, oh, dude, my bad. I didn't realize it was like, I didn't realize that wasn't the vibe, you know? My bad, dude. Am I willing to put my job on the line for a little bit of twerking? I don't know. I feel at this point now I've got enough camaraderie between all the event managers that if I get fired, I don't know. I feel like I've made myself a good enough name for myself. If I was like, hey guys, sorry, I won't be able to run the events for you guys anymore because I twerked at John's wedding, people would be like, yo, wait a second, hold on. John, that just sounds like a good time. Just send him the album, he'll accept it. True. I'll send him my twerking resume. I hope you say yes, because I'm doing it either way. Yeah, make it a threat. You're okay with me twerking at your wedding, right? And if you're not, I don't care. I want you to know that. Yeah, I'll send him my twerking resume. I'll be like, hey, here's 3 photos. This is what you're going to be getting yourself into. Hope you're okay with that. And he's like, dude, that sounds lit. I'm like, hell yeah. My goat. Make it a service. Do you know there are people that... I gotta head out. Love being in chat. Hope the rest of the stream goes well. Thank you, Dino. Have a great rest of your day, homie. Peace. Have a good one. $20 a wedding? Dude, that is a job that exists, though. There are people who will get that shiny Burmy. I will. This Burma file will get it. There are people... Adios. Bye. There are people who do services where they will show up at your wedding and just dance. Like, that's their role, is to get people comfortable with dancing. They'll be the one that breaks the ice and dances first. And people will hire those people to come to their wedding just to dance. I'm like, dude, what a job. That job sounds lit. Yo, what's up, Peyton? How you doing, homie? Alright, gamers, I think we got 3 batches left before I'm done for today. So I'll probably get to 290 if I had to guess. We'll get 3 more batches of Burmy and then we'll call it a day. Man, I took that egg and he immediately had another one ready to go. Way to go, Pokemon Nursery, man. It's kind of sad that they don't give him a name. Like, his legal name is just Pokemon Nursery, man. You're kind of tied into this job if that's the case, you know? Do you have a name? No, you don't have a name. Regice has breached 6,600. I'm losing my mind. Hey, don't tell me about Regice Frisbee. You're doing it in Sword and Shield. Mine went 11,000 encounters, and I still didn't find it on Sword and Shield. I found it on Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So, telling you now, you're talking to the wrong guy about this. Don't like 700 people not get names? Yeah, but is that fair? Should they get names is the real question. I'm Oras? Oh, damn, that actually is really rough. Does Shining Charm work for the Reggies and Oras? If it does, I don't have it. I didn't finish the dex when the game was fresh. Oh, well, then you're not even that far over odds, though. It's a 1 in 4096, and you're at 6,600. Yeah, I went 11,000 encounters for mine. And then my Arceus was like 16,000 encounters, and my Darkrai was 14,000 encounters, so... you know, you're not even double odds yet. I would lock in, buddy. You got this. You're not even double odds yet. Lock in. Lock in, home dog. Don't let it get you down. You got this. How does no one in the Pokemon world have locked doors? It's a great question. My luck there has been crazy. This and Terrakion are the only ones over 5,500. That is really good, though, for full odds. For full odds, that's insanely good. Is Silphco the only player with locked doors? Yeah, I guess so. They're the only ones smart enough to do it. Everyone else just says, hey, come on in. Even in apartment complexes, they're like, yeah, I guess you can come in here. Why not? If their door is locked, you just walk straight first into it. I guess, well, their door isn't locked, though. We're talking about in games, there's like certain places where they have locked doors, and it's very rare in Pokemon. No one locks their doors. They got too much trust, way too much trust. They got way too much trust, gamers. Hey girl. How are you? You EP still? Yeah. I'm about to get off in 10 minutes and then you wanna watch another episode of Sherlock or something? Alright, cool. We can do that then. Do I what? Yeah, I already ate some. Alright, I had a bowl. They do have too much trust though. I don't know why everyone in the Pokemon community leaves their doors open. Or in the Pokemon games. Just come on in. I guess. How many was that? Was that 4 female? Dang. Lots of girl me. Dude, the menus in this game are so annoying. I hate it. I hate moving around the menu in BDSP. It's one of the reasons I really want to get through this home because I hate the menus in BDSP. I don't like it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Well, that sure is such an warning. Wondering why it was darker all of a sudden. Well, get to a safe place, homie. Stay safe, dog. Get to a safe place and take care of yourself. Did I make popcorn the other day? I mean, maybe. I kind of want ice cream, honestly. But I know we probably shouldn't have it. But I kind of want ice cream. Yeah, let's get ice cream after ice cream. I gotta do homework, so I'll be lurking. Alright, sounds good. I'm only gonna be on for like another 10 minutes as I do these last 2 batches of Burmy. Bum bum ba da da ba da da ba da da ba da. Alright, need 2 more eggs. 2 mo. I wonder how many for Deoxys I'm gonna have to do. I really hope it's not that long, man. I really don't mind if Deoxys is over odds because that would hopefully mean Jirachi and Manaphy are going to be under odds. But I really, really do hope that it is under 10,000. That is my hope, is that Deoxys is under 10,000. Neoxys, true. That's my name. I forgot what we were gonna name. Oh, we're gonna name this thing Cosmo, that's right. We're gonna name Deoxys Cosmo. Cosmo shall be the name of my Deoxys. We love Cosmo. Oops. Didn't mean to go into there. We need to get Cosmo first, though. Do 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 do. Casual breaking and entering. Yep. Yo, what's up, guys? Hey, they didn't lock their doors. It's really their fault, right? It's not my fault if they didn't lock their doors. That's not on me. You can't blame me for that. I'm just walking around having a jolly old time. That's all I'm doing. Do 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 do. Alright, second to last batch of Burmy. Second to last batch. Will we find a shiny Burmy to end this stream? Probably not, but there's always a chance. There's always a chance. I believe in you, Burmy. I believe in you, Mr. Burm. If there was ever a time that I wished, or I was hoping that I get 2 shinies in one batch, it'd be right now. So I could have Burmy and Wormadam done in one batch and call it a day and move on with my life. That would be very nice. Burmy, 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 Burmy. Please give me a shiny Burmy. I really want a shiny Burmy. Alright, that should be 5 Burmy. Yep. Alright, last batch. We'll have to see if this one's any better. We'll have to see if this Burmy batch is any better and yields better results. I think next stream we'll get to like 420, something like that, and then the stream after that we'll get... So tomorrow we'll get like 420, somewhere in that range. And then the stream after that we'll go over odds. I really don't want to go over odds for either of these Masuda hunts, but being that I just went like 42x for Talo on this game a while back, I have a feeling I probably will, which sucks. I really wish there was another game that I could hunt Burmy in, Masuda method, that was not a 3DS game or this. That would be really nice. Unfortunately, this is my best option. So I don't like it, but it's what I'm at, so it's where I'm at. No Deoxys. No. You need to be shiny, buddy. Or probably just do 3 more encounters of Deoxys and end it there. End at 2850. Not gonna lie, this makes me want to go to do the PLA way. Yeah, I mean, this method is not fun. I definitely do not like having... I don't like VDSP Masuda hunts. They are not fun. I'm just telling you now, VDSP Masuda hunts suck. The menus are rough to work in. For some reason, it feels like the batches just happen so much slower. This game just doesn't run well enough to warrant doing Masuda hunts in it. But unfortunately, I don't really have a choice with this. I kind of have to do it here. Luckily, you know, what's it called? Cherrim is in Scarlet or Sword and Shield, so I don't have to worry about that. But I'm pretty sure, unless I'm tripping, Burmy and Wormadam are not in Sword and Shield. And Switches has 128. Oh, I didn't realize the egg cycles were different. Well, yeah, that definitely sucks then. It's kind of this or bonking trees. Yeah, I'd rather have this. I don't mind bonking trees, but I really don't want to perfect Burmy and Wormadam in my Pokedex and then run around bonking trees forever. Like, I would rather just suffer this for as long as I have. I accidentally did one more encounter, so I guess we'll go to 2860 or 2855, depending on how long it takes me to hatch these eggs. We'll just have to see. I mean, look at this. This is so much to hatch a freaking Burmy. It's just a Burmy. Hatch already. Alright, last batch of Burmy. This is it for me. Who knows, maybe we'll find it in this batch so I don't have to worry about it or I will also have to worry about it because I still have to get Wormadam. That's the annoying part is we have to get 2 of these things, bro. We gotta get 2 of them. Oh. I don't want to get 2. I know I need to get 2, but bro, I don't want to get 2 of these. I don't want to get 2 of them. It's gross. It's icky. And God forbid they're both male, then I have to get a 3rd and hope that that one's not male as well. Like, the only way I'm going to feel really good about this is if the first Burmy I get is female. Because then I don't take the chance of having to get another Burmy after the fact. That's the only way I'm going to feel good about this, is if the Burmy is female. Please be a female. If you're going to shine, just be a female Burmy. Just save me the pain, please. I'm begging you. Alright, last one. Last Burmy of the day. Darn. Big L. Alright, it's fine though. We'll be okay. Alright gamers, as a reminder, I will be back tomorrow night, streaming once again for your viewing pleasure. We'll be back tomorrow, and we'll be doing the same 2 hunts. And then I won't be back again until Saturday, because I've gone on my anniversary vacation on Thursday, Friday. So, y'all have a great rest of your Tuesday night. I will see you tomorrow afternoon for a stream, and then we'll be back on Saturday morning for our final stream this week. And hopefully we can get Burmy then. But, appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out on the stream. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!